Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has sent him sprawling. Distributed tidily. Cross from Hakimi. And that's the keeper's ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nuno Mendes. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the far post.
That's good defensive concentration.
Good chance here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a throw. Looks to the other side. Aims beyond the defence. Kunde. Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Haaland. Havertz. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ødegaard, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nuno Mendes. And he's gone searching crossfield. Lovely pass, but chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here. Rice. Haaland. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's destined for the flank. And here's Wirtz. Hakimi. Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Madweke. And Mendes. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. Madweke ventures forward. He has found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Wirtz receives it in a good position here. In towards the back stick. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. That's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves, but
He's rising! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koundé. And it's Mendes. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Madweke! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Madueke can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 13, McAllister. Coming on the
Madweke
field.
with the short one.
Number 4, Lucas Paqueta. Number 6, Fofana. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And it's Wirtz. Played out to the left flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Schlotterbeck. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi shifted it to the flank. Rice knocks it into space. That has found him in acres of space. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's quick to get rid. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have
Number
movement
20,
on both benches.
Madueke. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 8,
Doué.
Desiree Doué. Number 19, Trossard. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Trossard. And it's Fofana. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedro Porro clears without hesitation. Now Schlotterbeck, deftly out wide. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cucurella. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Morishi. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedro Porro wins the duel this time. Takes aim and... oh, good fly!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mignon is there to
2
clear.
added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni, and it's Guimaraes. Cucurella. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Driven in. Incredible! Just incredible! A breakthrough! So late in the day! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
And
interest.
a quick reminder today, everybody, to make
How would you
sure
summarise
that
what
any
we've seen
litter
today
in the
then,
bins
Jim?
provided.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel...
Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely spread. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Koundé is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Havertz. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Havertz finding himself in space. And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ødegaard. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. Rice. Lukaku. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Olise. And Mendes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Havertz. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could break here. And no, that was never going to make it. Olise. And it's Rice. To Havertz. Clipped into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's been hooked away. Havertz. Good driving run. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitz tries to play it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Incoming, it's rising! Schlotterbeck, clip. So a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Wirtz. Wirtz! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there. Throw it.
Substitution.
Saliba. Van Dijk. Strokes it back. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's found... And the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Havertz really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Vietnam get their fourth corner. Mendes plays it short. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Koundé. Just about up to the hour now. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! Hakimi. And it's Wirtz. Havertz, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Morishi. And Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it. McAllister. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Havertz. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the... He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
It's their second corner of the game.
Erling Haaland.
Rice goes short.
Kai Havertz. Number 13.
And it's 2-A.
McAllister. Number 22. Olise.
Vietnam
Coming
have
on
the
the
chance
field.
to go the other way.
Number 19. Trossard.
Now it's Morishi.
Number 8.
Aims beyond the defence.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cucurella. Oh, good fly! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Wirtz. Rice, spread it left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that was very necessary. 2-A.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's potw. Troc Ca goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field is
2-A.
number 5, Chouameni. Substitution.
I think we're just about done here. Koundé, Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He leaps for it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Schlotterbeck. That has been slung wide. And it's Doué. Now it's Troc Ca. Wirtz threads one in, and he welcomes it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Olise with the short one. And it's played in. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Troc Ca claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
Borussia
our
Dortmund
birthday boy
have
a
done it.
very special
They're people
birthday.
without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.